I have had a little bit of a beef with the Hillary Clinton campaign. Because they thought that they were going to come into the grand old state of North Carolina and infiltrate Bernie Sanders' campaign. When there are very, very diligent revolutionaries, better than myself, including myself, that were not going to let that happen. And thanks to people that, you know, were inside of politics and understood the implications of bringing certain people into the campaign, they reminded me very quickly that we have to keep an eye on the types of people we let into a revolutionary campaign, because if we try to use the same tactics that Hillary Clinton uses by spending more money than them, hiring the seasoned veterans to run his campaign, then we are subjecting ourselves to the same type of attacks that Trump using against Hillary, using crooked politicians that we've known to be crooked, and they will then make us look bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it happened. Long story short, I was one of the ones in the beginning who broke the story about Hillary Clinton's and the DNC infiltrating the Bernie Sanders campaign. As we have found out through WikiLeaks, that was true. So all of us conspiracy theorists are looking mighty sane right now. But people tell me all the time, why can't I let Hillary Clinton win? Aren't you scared of Trump? Yeah. First of all, as a revolutionary, we're not scared of anybody or anything. Yeah. That's the first thing. Second of all, why would I be scared of a guy who has been all talk his entire career? Absolutely. But more importantly, do I need to be scared of the person who, unfortunately, he won the majority of his Republican votes through legitimate elections? He won by breaking records. However, on the other side of the fence, Hillary won by voter suppression.
AZ election fraud.
She stole votes at every corner. And even some of the corners we didn't know that existed, she was stealing votes, because apparently dead people were resurrected. People's registrations were switched. People were magically purged from the voter roll. And we are supposed to shut down Bernie Group. Paid Google to shut down Bernie Group. And this is a factual thing. You can look this stuff up. These are all the steps she took to secure her primary victory. So, simple logic will tell you, if you ran a candidate who won by suppressing votes versus a candidate who won by breaking voter records, who do you think is going to win in a national general election? Probably the person who was setting voter records. So, we are now left with a choice, because the voter situation isn't limited to Hillary or Donald Trump. What it does is it affects our municipality elections. It affects our congressional seats. It affects our House seats in the U.S. Senate. It affects our Senate seats. It affects every single facet of the electoral process, because she won through voter suppression and election fraud. What Bernie or Bust represents, as much as I do not like Hillary as a person, as much as I do not like Trump as a person, as much as I love Victor, as much as Yane is a brilliant speaker, as much as I love saying I was right, it isn't about that. What it's about is the preservation of our democracy. Bernie, his name just happened to be the catalyst because of what he represents in this generation. But he has said it, Victor has said it, Yane has said it, and I have said it over and over and over again. If Tim Black was in the crowd somewhere, he said it. Debbie has said it. Every independent journalist has always said that it has never been about Bernie, but Bernie's name has become the catalyst and has been the symbol that we all unite behind. But that symbol is democracy. And that is why we are Bernie or Bust. It has nothing to do with the fact that we don't like Hillary. We just love our democracy more.